Hello, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Are we having a nice Tuesday? I'm slowly setting up my stuff still, and I'm about to roll in a minute. But I hope we're all having a great Tuesday. Did everybody have a nice start to your week? I had a good start to my. My cat's messing with me. But I got something I ordered this weekend. I got the Pharaoh. I'm sorry for the high reach, like, excitement. I have a few more fun things. Hopefully, I think by the end of this week, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, there we go. The rolls are starting. Pause you real quick. See if I can sneak in an MK. Boo. We're just going to read the rolls real quick and then get started. I hope everybody's been having a good week. It's been a relatively calm week so far, I should say. A lot calmer than I was expecting it to be. And I'm also waiting for my laptop to actually start responding. I don't need him. I kind of want him, but I don't need him. I'm just going to do my roll real quick. And probably regret leaving him. Cute. I'm hoping I get somebody who I want out of my roll, because then I can just do my roll and stop. No, alright. Well, that can just sit there. And my computer is updating. Okay, that's fine. Alright, but we've got a few. Ew. Oops, not the right button. Need to talk to Bean, who is the mom. Oh, I need to talk to Sabine for 2 things. Slowly eating dinner is. Apologize. My mic seems. There we go. Now it's registering. It didn't seem like it wanted to register at first. I was a bit confused. Oh, please give me somebody who I want. Or at least give me somebody who I know, and then I can claim and leave. Alright, nobody there. Okay. So I need to talk to the wife. Let's go make sure I did my tasks. An answer looks like a yes. I'm just gonna grab there. And we'll see what else Draco rolls if I do an RT real quick. I don't think so, but we'll see. Nope, alright, I'm good with my claim. Alright. Computer's still loading. Nah, I've got Beholder 3 today, Tika. Hi, Avi. But Tika, Beholder 3 just came out like 2 weeks ago. Ooh, who's out here? What have we got today? I was doing my hourly rolls over in the other server. Protests. Yes, exactly. This is that game. Also, Tika, look what came in today. It's my boy! You can't really see because of the damn glare. But I love it. It's beautiful. He makes me so happy. And I also have Raw coming in, but I can't find Obelisk because he's sold out like everywhere right now. And people are selling him for like $140. And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, this game is basically you get fucked over by the government and you proceed to have to like you have to just survive basically. That's the main thing they want to do. Nice. Congratulations. Are you excited for it? I wanted to order the first one, but then I remembered if you order the first one, you get all of the like technical difficulties they fix like for the later versions. I do want to get one though. Now, did you get one of the like beginner or like not beginner, but the really basic packages, or did you go for like the high maintenance like everything package? Because I'm curious because I kept looking at it. I'm like I could do the like mid-range high one potentially, and then Toby got sick, and I'm like I can't do that right now. Yeah, the middle one looked nice, so I hope you have fun with it. Let me know how it goes. Because I want one, but I also know that I shouldn't be spending that kind of money right now, so I'm like, I will hold off. But protests to nonconformists occurred in the capital. Misguided individuals who misunderstand the generosity of our great leader gathered in the Stonewall district for unauthorized protest. The state police immediately intervened, took the personal details, and initiated proceedings. The situation is under control. Only difference between the second and third. Yeah, that's what I thought. With how many games I play, I probably would want the more internal, like, space, but I think you can put SD cards with it if I remember correctly. And honestly, you could probably put in one of those little personal hard drives onto it and just, like, stick it to the back or something. Perverted criminals roam the beautiful Stonewall neighborhood in our great capital city, attacking citizens and police. It took far too long to bring the libertines under control. These excesses were to be expected. It's time for our country to become safe again and protected from such abnormal tendencies. Which isn't bad. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, it won't be bad. I think it'll be pretty nice. I'm excited. Let me know how it goes because I think that's gonna be awesome. Police suppress Stonewall protests. Yes, yes, give them pets. Go run around with them. You have a nice backyard for them now too, right? Like a big one? Young people gathered in the Stonewall district to demonstrate their freedom. The Regina henchmen used brutal and disproportionate forces against the young people, but the people will not be put up with their oppression for much longer. Freedom will come. The course of events cannot be stopped. Long live the revolution. Okay, so those were the news for today. How do I look at my inventory again? There we go. So I do have stuff for the next day. Is there anything over here I needed? I don't think pretty much have everything I need. I can go inside and see if bees speak when they're supposed to be sleeping. What in the world is this? Oh! Did I get her to go? Because it's not letting me react to her door. So she's in here doing that. She's probably going to bed. I must have gotten her to go. So I have to see... Hold on, why can't I look in this door? Oh, who was in apartment 3? It was Bill! That's right. Nobody wants to move into my building, people. Nobody. Because I'm in doorways. Asshole man. It's like this is part of the job. Okay, so Jean is, yeah, the wife. Okay. Yeah. One more. One more. What have we got in here? Taylor, finally. Nothing's in the washing machine. Let's fix up my water heater. Me wanting to watch Rolls, but also letting her phone turn off. And this still has a little bit of... So in theory... Do I have anything from them? Nope, nothing in the plant. Okay. I need to talk to Sabine. Can I wake her up? No, nobody's awake. Where is everybody? I didn't think anybody left yet. Okay, that's just that.
So you gotta go.
Go home, Mr. Schwartz. Alright, absolutely nothing from you. Mother, what is it? Absolutely nothing from you. Okay, where's your mother? There's your mother. Oh no, it's Kim. Where is the mom? Where did Sabine go? There you are. There you are, my dear. Have you talked to Kim? She wants to go to a demonstration. A demonstration. My daughter? What kind of demonstration? What doesn't matter? Daughter of a pioneer leader on a demonstration? Feast for the colleagues. Please talk to Kim. She might listen to you. I'll try Sabine, but it still doesn't matter what kind of demonstration it is, does it? Saw a flyer for Stonewall protest, whatever it means. Take care of it, honey. Thank you, Frank. You're a sweetheart. What's up? Mother's asked. I should have done the other option. Your mother asked me to talk to you about the problem. What's wrong with Mother now? You want to go to a demonstration? Of course I do, Dad. And before you say anything, I'm not going to let you stop me either. Is Mom worried about what the stiffy neighbors will say? Kim, your mother is not the only one worried what the neighbors think, but also what her colleagues think. You know how important her reputation is in her position as a pioneer leader. Maybe do without the demo after all. And what are these Stonewall protests anyways? Dad, I'm going there. The Stonewall protests are a gay demo. And lesbians too, of course. We're protesting a fucking nonconformity clause. Oh. Kim, I'm glad you have such a social streak. And I know that you like Miss Fabienne. But if you go to a demonstration like that, I'm worried. Besides, your mother's reputation is not something to be ignored. You have to draw a line at certain things. No! Couldn't convince her to stay. So she's probably gonna die. Do you know who could have done it? I reported her to the state police thing. You obviously didn't intend to protect Kim and me and the whole house. Someone had to make that decision. I hate her. But I asked her to be careful. She wasn't gonna act like this anymore. Frank, you act like these people are teachable. Sooner or later, she would have fallen in love with a woman again. And with that, she would have put us all in danger. I did it for you too, so you don't get arrested again. I hate it. Can I give her the letter at least? Please? I just want to give her the letter. She at least deserves the letter. But basically what it seems is I'm gonna get my wife in trouble. Ooh. Is that possible? Hell yeah, I can. This person looks like a child. Hello, I'm supposed to meet someone here. Did you see anyone here who looked like they were waiting? Honestly, most likely her.
Jai.
Whereas you are too late. Was this a timed event to go to the metro? Because if so, I was fucked because I was doing other stuff. Oh no, I'm supposed to meet you here. Surprised. Yes, I was counting on someone who was higher. I didn't work my way through an army of dickheads to get fucked over by you now, Schwartz.
I do.
Don't blabber. You've proven yourself useful with Bullhurst, Schwartz. Just as I'd hoped. Just as you hoped. Send me to that house? Because of Walter? You're smarter than you look, Schwartz. Thank you. You know, even back in school, my mother used to say, Frank, you're blabbling again. Mueller warned me. Oh, Mueller, please excuse me. Your friend Walter Bullhurst was the main reason why I sent you to of all people to this house. Poor bully. I wonder how he's doing now. The man is an enemy of the state and a threat to our order. He has been eliminated and can no longer harm us. That is the main thing. Still can't believe it. Bully was such a harmless guy. harmless ones are the worst. They strike when we least expect it.
Gidiado.
Oh. Is that so?
Ajivon.
Our enemies are everywhere. Friends, family, colleagues, anyone could be an enemy of the system. For that.
Snöd.
I will.
Gaishipon.
And that's why I need you, Swars.
Macke.
You need me. What for?
Gosharach.
I need you to work for me.
Stark dendebe.
Does that mean I'm officially working for the ministry now?
Jai.
Better, Schwarz.
Hengedabo
What could be better than working for the ministry?
Rakto.
Working in the ministry. You're getting a job here.
Mosh. Jami.
Not as an agent, though. Officially, you're just a clerk.
Das Bokranobov.
Clerk? This is my dream job. Where's my office? When do I start?
Ja.
Your office is on the first floor.
Gahmera.
If you're useful to us, you may soon move up to a higher upper floor.
Spikretter.
I'll have to tell my wife I'm finally out of the stupid janitorial job.
Ajivon.
Not so fast. You'll have to keep your job as a caretaker as a cover.
Stuk boll.
What? But then I have two jobs at the same time. How am I supposed to work?
Gaishipon.
Nobody said life was easy, Swords.
Spikidi.
It's all right. I can do it. No problem.
Gosharach.
Report to the doorman. He'll show you in. In Schwarz?
Jo.
Yes?
Jai.
Is your situation clear to you?
Deng.
My situation?
Ajivon.
You work for me, Schwarz. I have your signature on a confession. Never
Spike.
forget that. I understand.
Gahmera.
Now go up to the doorman and then to your office.
I do.
You'll be hearing from us, Schwarz. Big ouch. Oh, I have a pass. New regulation. Wait, what was that? What was that? Reading educates, calms, and relaxes. The great leader will once again allow all citizens to possess and consume written words, effective immediately. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Hello, Mr. Schwarz. I need equipment. Oh, so that's where I can buy it. I have 4 cameras right now. Okay. I was wondering how I would get stronger stuff. Where am I supposed to answer this phone? Is it my phone back at home? I don't see any other options. Just watch, I'm gonna be going right back to the same spot. Okay, I got my phone.
Galpolakt.
Mueller.
Vorgedaben.
Bramata.
Begne hand.
Rustige.
Whoever keeps their head down.
Rustem Polvis.
Never forget who I have to thank for this. I can thank him for a ton of bullshit.
Priskutaro.
You're our man now. Without us, you are nothing. Sorry, my computer's freaking out. You are our man now. Without us, you're nothing. Without us, you would already be good as dead.
Kedek.
Dot, dot, dot.
Strok ambok.
I understand, Mr. Mueller. I will make the greatest effort. Shut up. Shut up and listen to me.
Of Bill Brian.
I want you to mingle here. I want everyone to think you are a clueless new ministry employee. Therefore, as of today, you are in charge of the mail service here at the ministry. Pick up, deliver, done. And the first thing you're gonna do right now is take care of my mail. The gatekeeper should have received an extremely important document for me. Take the document to Miss Fells and Miss Sebolt in 2, and they will follow up. Fells and Selbolt. Okay. And one more thing, if we should meet in the hallway, do not speak to me under any circumstances. In case of an emergency, you can reach me by phone, but only in emergencies.
Miss Galilib.
Alright, I'll take care of it right away. You're a real hero to work.
Hanto.
Click. Now back out we go. Nothing, okay. This makes me concerned that I'm going to the ministry carrying a letter. Welcome back. Carrying a letter from my daughter's girlfriend who got arrested because my wife is a bitch. Even though they technically weren't girlfriends yet, but I could totally see it happening. Oh my gosh, poor thing. Hey, you there. What? Me? Yes, you. Altman told me you were the man to look for a man with an ugly tie. And your tie is extraordinary. Hey, I like my tie. I like my tie. Anyways, let's not talk about your taste in clothing. Oh yeah, 100%. Because if they want to break something, they're gonna break something. And like all other employees, except me, you will have an office, a small musty office, in which you can rot for the rest of your existence. How great. If you look at it this way, yes, you'll find your office on the first floor, next to Susan Bennert's office. Because he has all legs. Oh my goodness. Soon that will change, most likely. Because they're gonna grab at either end and just pull. That seems how it always is with toys. Yeah, man. Trying to pull up my mod. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Don't walk too far, or you'll already be in the archives.
Menokun.
Second third of his legs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's got like 6 of them. Oh my gosh. So for the second door on this level, right. You can't just send you clueless good-for-nothings to the ministry without you knowing the important procedures. Oh, go ahead. We got scanners on every floor in the ministry. Registered ministry employees have to log in once on their floor. Then you can get in your office floor and the one above it with no problems. As a department employee, you have access to floor 1 and floor 2. But not floor 3, 4, or 5. Too bad. Life is hard. Should you, in the course of your career, need tools, then turn to me. With me, brave servants of the Great Union get important tools in the fight for the good cause of the Great Leader.
day.
I see. Does it cost anything? It's a foxy toy. Aww. What a good question, of course. Yeah, no, they're gonna rip off like a majority of those legs. They're gonna play tug of war, and you're never gonna know. Yeah. That sounds about right for dogs. Mm-hmm. The squeaky ball is the best part. That's their favorite. You think I would just give you these tools? Not like that, buddy. Poor Lieutenant Dan. But it's for his own safety, I would say. Because otherwise then they'd destroy him a lot faster. If you need cameras, lockpicks, or tools, you've come to the right place. But just don't think that it's level 1 employees. You'll have access to all items. So the toy. Oh, yeah. Well, because you don't. I see. Thank you for the briefing. Well, then, go to your broom closet. I mean, your office. Thank you. Mr. Mueller is expecting an important document. Have you received anything? Important new document, you say? You want me to hand it over to you just like that? Well, that's what Mr. Mueller said on the phone. Mr. Schwartz, regulation clearly states mail is only to be handed over to those who are addressed himself. No exceptions. It's urgent. And anyways, how am I supposed to do the daily mail service if you won't hand over the mail to me? Oh, so you're the new errand boy. Mr. Mueller has personally instructed me to take care of the distribution of the mail in the ministry. I'm sure you have that in writing, don't you? No. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Regulations are regulations. Mr. Mueller won't like it that you're making him wait. He's a very important person, as you know. The rules of the ministry are the rules of the Great Leader. It also applies to Mr. Mueller. He can look as angry as he likes. I can't do anything for you without a corresponding pickup slip. Mr. Mueller knows that. It's best to ask him for a pickup slip. Good luck. Department of Homeland Security's level 426. Ministry employees work here, and now do you. Ministry is divided into 7 levels, which are available to Frank only from certain ranks. Different colleagues work on each level. On the top floor, the heads of the ministry have their offices. Okay. What is this? Wrong button. Is that my clock in? Hell yeah, we're putting a camera up. Yes. Mr. Mueller, Schwartz here. There's a problem with the postal service. The porter refuses to give me your documents without an official pickup slip. Now I don't know what to do. Me dropping shit. I have a feeling he wants me to forge his signature. Of course you need a pickup slip. What do you expect? This is a ministry. Everything must be in order here. And where do I get the pickup slip? Go to Miss Burnett. She'll issue. She's in the office right next to yours. Thank you for the answer. It helps me a lot. Now, immediately. These offices look nice. I knocked. She wasn't in there. No, no, I did not want to take their picture. This person just has a ton of cat stuff. Okay, so that's all I can get. This is where archives is. I don't have anything to shred. Ooh! Can I shred that? No. Boo. Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but honestly, right now, it's probably my best bet. Excuse me, I need a little peace and quiet right now. Why don't you come to my office? I see, then I'll just drop by. Let's pick at what's in here. At least it's not timed in this one as much. E. Knock.
Stark den
I want to introduce myself. My name is Schwartz. Frank Schwartz. I also have an office up here now. Oh, and new face. You're next door. No one usually moves in there. They don't. How come? The other colleagues are all aiming high. What's your name? Oh, you flatterer. My name is Susan Bernard. Nice to meet you, Miss Bernard. How are you? You look slightly depressed. Everything's fine, Mr. Schwartz. Only one of my cats is a bit sick. I'm worried. Oh dear, can you do something about it? Yes, right after work I'll drive to the vet and inquire there. My cat sitter has called my cat, that my cat Miss Flake is very quiet. And maybe nothing at all. Me, worried about my cats won't work. Always. I'm rooting for your Miss Flake. Thank you, Mr. Schwartz. You seem to own a lot of cats too, don't you? Why, yes, I have 5 cats. Not quite me. Leia, Miss Flake, Hulu, Marty McMeow. Last but not least, Mr. Norris. Wow, I'm impressed. Yes, all very great friends. Then I hope that your Miss Flake is well. Thank you. Mr. Mueller said that you would issue me some pickup slips so that I could pick up his mail from the gatekeeper. Oh yes, the beginning of the ministry is difficult for everyone. Let me guess, nobody explained to you before that you need a pickup slip, did they? No, unfortunately not. It's always some same nasty game, but don't worry, we'll have it done in no time. Let me see, there must be some left in here somewhere. There you go. There's still some here. I'll get that slip ready for you. You can come back and pick it up in about 2 hours. 2 hours? Mr. Mueller needs the documents immediately. Is there no way to speed up the process? Unfortunately not. You must make the request. I execute it. Paperwork doesn't take care of itself. Now the question is, what am I supposed to do for 2 hours? My goodness, I'm sorry. Nothing in my desk. Can I actually do shit? I guess I can report. Oh no, profile, not report. Tenant. Official. I heard something go blink. This is all I do. That's kind of strange. There's me, there's the rest of everybody. There's Mueller. What's my button for V? Oh no, come on. Why are you doing this? Reading a newspaper. I guess I can go upstairs and meet some of the other people. Oh! Okay. Hello, my name is Schwartz, Frank Schwartz. It's supposed to be a good day about this. Sorry. Was it supposed to be good about this day? I don't know. I actually thought it was alright so far. Young man, I've already seen the misery in this world, and when you're still in diapers, nothing was good. Nothing is good. Nothing will ever be. I understand? Nothing you understand, but you will eventually remember the words of old Werger and agree with me. And how are you? Are you having a pleasant day? Oh my gosh. You just asked this, my dude. Are you well? No day is pleasant. Oh, why do you think that? I know that. I've been in the world long enough to know that it's all useless anyways. They always say change this, change that. It'll all be great. But it never does. Oh, dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you? Yes? But you can't help the change that never changed, can you? I don't think so. You can still try to have a pleasant day. For example, you can hang a nice poster of summer flowers in here. Or you can work towards that, can't you? Everything is ephemeral. Schwartz, there's no point. I was working towards it before my wife died. Before my son never returned to this country. And before my last contact, my dog was put to sleep. Everything. Ephemeral. Already understood. So this man is kind of crazy. Good afternoon, my name is... Listen, Schwartz. First of all, I already know your name from the duty roster. Secondly, I don't like you. But, what? I don't like you, and I will not like you in the future. I just want to introduce myself because I'm new here. You can stop sucking up to me, it's pointless. What do you actually do in your personal life? Any hobbies? None of your fucking business, Schwartz. Just trying to be nice. Shove your niceness somewhere else. Anything important concerning our work? No. Because you're being a bitch. Hello, I would like to introduce myself briefly. My name is Frank Schwartz. I've just started in Department 1. Good day, pleased to meet ya. My name is Chantal Siebold. Let me know if you can help you out at all. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Are you alright? You feeling well? Of course, Mr. Schwartz, thanks for asking. It's a little rushed, so many files to process. I wish I could work 10 times faster. Yeah, I can understand that. The faster you get done, the faster you could work on other things. And process even more files, continue to reduce the piles, and yes. So if you see me still in the office in the evening, don't be surprised. I always want to finish first before I go home. Alright. Hope to see you over coffee in the kitchen sometime. You can argue about the coffee beans, but what won't you do for coffee, right? Nope, I already talked to you. I want to talk to this man. Good name. First the last name, then the first. Excuse me? According to point 14 in the craft and productive college interaction, each employee of the department shall introduce himself first by the last name, then by the first. Robert, Philip, who am I dealing with? Schwartz, Frank. We got that settled. This guy seems like an asshole. I admit many of the colleagues today are criminally neglecting the regulation and assistance of our great ministry, but that's no reason to copy them. Well, I understand. Goodbye, Schwartz. Talk to, you're next. Hello, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Frank Schwartz. A new colleague, welcome. I am Armin Kernet. Brennan. Nice to meet you. You're part of the reform department, aren't you? Passionate, even very true. I can see you know your stuff. If there's one thing I've learned from my parents is that sometimes it's just a matter of knowing your stuff enough. Nice to know another family man in the ministry. You have to honor your parents as long as you can. So true, Mr. Krenner. How is your family? Family seems to be important to you. How are they doing? Oh, you know, Mr. Schwartz. I've been taking care of my sick father for a while. Before that, I was really aware of how fleeting life is. So right. Usually realize it too late. You only realize how precious time is when you have none left. Ouch. Who are you? Hello, I'm Frank Schwartz. I'm new to the ministry. Nice to meet you. Frank Schwartz, pleased to meet you. I'm Thomas Noller. Pleased to meet you. Maybe we'll meet for some coffee sometime, chat a bit. You're welcome. End conversation. Hello, my name is Frank Schwartz. I work at the ministry. Nice to meet you. Schwartz, I'm Sealers. Yvonne Sealers. Keep up the good work, Schwartz. Yes. Do you also do squats and push-ups, Mr. Schwartz? That I, a former fighter pilot, have wimps like you in the department. Excuse me? Me, mood. How are you? Wanted to ask you how you're doing? March, Mr. Schwartz. Talk faster. How are you? Is there anything exciting to tell? In the military, we didn't talk about the weather or world peace, but always ran without talking much. I hate it. Everyone is so effeminated here. But besides the military, surely there's other things you like. My weapons. Ah. Alright, so she just says the same thing. Can I talk to my lovely lady, the lunch lady? What do you have today? I could get an apple. Or I could get a pie. I have my pie from Walter. A very tasty but laxative cake. Oh my goodness. Everything looks delicious. Why, thank you. I do my best. The work should be worth it, right? That's right. Anything for the great leader. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Do you have any dishes that are suitable for less popular people? All my dishes are edible. What do you think? But if you want to say prank goes through the stomach. I've been here at the ministry for 10 years. I know the employees. In this respect, I offer some conspicuous things. You better watch out for these dishes if you get what I mean. But you do not get this information from me. I will remain silent. Any other questions I can ask for you? No, I'm now fully informed. Thank you. Yeah, so... Okay. So let's go down. There we go. Let's see if she's done. I think she should be. Knock, knock, knock.
Zomba boy.
Good afternoon. How can I help you? Are you ready?
Bye,
Yes, of course. Here you go. Oh, and you don't have to do or pay anything else for it? You're just gonna give me the slip? Of course, here in the department, we stick together. Thank you, Miss Bernard. She's so sweet. I hope I don't have to be an asshole to her. Need the documents. Sure you are. I need the signed pickup slips. Here's your damn pickup slips. Can you give me the mail now? One thing at a time. First I need to check the slip. Let's go through the list. Bernard's signature. So illegible that I can hardly recognize it. Listen, if you keep bothering me, it'll be even longer. Where was I? Oh, the scroll. I don't want to be like that. But if you failed that, it won't fall on me. But on Miss Bernard. Here's the mail. Don't forget your pickup slips. What else do I need it for? You don't seriously think that's all there is, do you? Mail arrives here every day. It has to be distributed. You've obviously hit the jackpot. You get to do this wonderful, joyous work. You know, the good worker is always one step ahead of his work. I see then. Yeah, I lost, my daughter probably just passed away, which is really sad. Because I couldn't get her to not go to the demonstration.
Yes.
He's screaming at clouds! Oh my goodness. Here, scan. Let me through.
Menokun.
What are you doing here? I started working. Happy for you.
Stukubo.
Yes, I'm married with 2 children, a boy and a girl. Ah, that's what I thought. What else? Any affairs, girlfriends, mistresses? Don't be shy. You can tell me all there is. After all, we don't want to keep secrets from each other here at the ministry. Well, I don't think it's any of your business. But that means there's something you don't want to tell me. Suspicious, Mr. Schwartz. Suspicious? Who are you and why are you asking me these? My name is Sybil Fells. I like to know things, especially about those who I'm working with. Well, then here's a good cooperation. You say so. I'm supposed to give you a document from Ernest Mueller. You are late. Give it to me already. Here, take it. What took so long? You'd better not ask. Mr. Schwartz, are you complaining about your work right now? Absolutely not. I like it just fine. How interesting. I'll make a note of that right away. Anything else? How are you? All right, Schwartz. What do you do in your spare time, if you don't mind me asking? I don't see how that's any of your business, Schwartz. But I don't want to be like that. I have dogs, lovely animals. There's nothing better than going outside with the dogs after a long day at the ministry. Or knitting something. Dogs, of course, are my favorite. That sounds great. Give your dogs a cuddle for me, then. I thought I had to give it to 2 people. Nope. 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 Haha, find new tenants. Yeah. Let me in! Oh, can I answer my phone here? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I can answer the phone here. Frank Schwartz here. This is Mueller. What is it? Man, Schwartz, how many times? Manage an apartment, not a vacant building. You mean because of the vacant apartments? I was just about to take care of that. Blah, 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 Schwartz. Doing, not talking. Rental income doesn't pay itself. Yeah, Mr. Mueller. Thanks, Mr. Mueller. And Schwartz? Yes. I won't call about that again. Next time, it will work itself out. Clear? Crystal clear. But I've been trying to get new tenants since they moved out. You guys saw me earlier. Greetings. Oh, Mr. Schwartz. I often see you talking to Mr. Mueller. Well, one does when working in the office. Important things have to be discussed. Are you one of the old hands too? Huh? I hope not. Of course not. New wind could blow from time to time. I understand very well. Are you alright? You may have time to chat, but I still want to achieve something in this life. Okay. Was this your job you deserved, or can you just not do anything else? Both. What about you? Property manager by talent or passion? Lol. I'm just gonna pick up 4 of those because I know I'm gonna need them sooner or later. Now we're gonna go a ride home. And go talk to Sabine and be really sad because we couldn't. Hello, my man. What you selling today, my man? Nothing I need at this current second. Oh my goodness, who's messaging me? Always calls.
Good day.
Hello, this is Schwartz. What's Mila here? I have a new assignment for you. Meet me at the ministry, but discreetly, understand? Discreetly? How? Where? Don't ask. In the computer center. Between 4 and 6 p.m. Alright. Not a word. I can't go to Department 3. I'm waking her bitch ass up. Because I was just talking with her. You look upset. Did something happen? Frank, didn't you see the bill? Police found Kim at the Stonewall protest. With those non-conformists, Frank. And now they want us to pay an absurdly high fine. We're ruined. In the end. We did something wrong, Frank. State police said that the demonstration she's at, those men were, what were the men? They're homosexuals, Frank. Imagine that, our daughter in such a society. You wanted to talk to her about it, right? To make her stop believing so disgustingly? Kim is like that. Kim is just not like other teenagers. You always protect her. No wonder her behavior doesn't change. You encourage her too. If this gets out to the ministry, I'll lose my job too, Frank. There's bound to be reports on this now. It'll end up in Kim's file in the ministry. The ministry knows word will get around and reach my colleagues. Pioneer leader whose daughter goes to such demonstrations. Unthinkable. Do something, Frank, please. Please think of something. You can go back to the ministry now. Can't you get Kim's file? Please, Frank. We'll find a way. How will you do that? Better you don't know. You go on if nothing bad has happened. The mills of the ministry don't go fast. Frank, will you be careful, please? Of course, darling. I'll try. Please, fix it. What's wrong, my dude? You don't want nothing to do with me. There's nothing, so I can't empty the trash. That's fine with me. Okay, so I can't get anything out of her. Between 4 and 6 p.m. Find 2 new tenants. Get Kim's file. Ask Susan who's handling the case. Okay. Ouch. How am I supposed to get $30,000? Let's get new roommates. Some new tenants. Married, 2 children. No more people, okay. No. Me as I almost broke into a building that actively had people in it. Sleeping away. Nobody home? Oh, he just moved in. Good day, you must be Mr. Gunzel, right? Yes, and? Nothing more, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Schwartz, and I'm the property manager. If you or your family need anything, just let me know. We don't need anything. You look so grim. Have I done something to you? Do you mean my face?
Speak kitty.
What? No, it's just you seem a little disgruntled. You wimp, I just want to be left
Si.
alone. Someone is always coming around the corner and disturbing me. My kids, my wife. Now, all you want to do in the evening is sit in front of the TV and relax. But not even that is granted to me. In the process, I performed heroic deeds as a border control officer for the Great Union.
Côté.
Border officer? Yes, there's a lot of smugglers on the border. I was able to arrest some nasty criminals.
Big na aan.
Oh, you must have seen a lot of forbidden things. From whiskey from the Federation of the States to cigars and the crooked passports.
Oko.
Fancy passports? He was such a little runt at the border. He tried his luck with the passport in which the height was 2 meters. I serve our greatest nation faithfully, and now I sit in front of a TV every day.
Cuidado.
Sorry to hear that. As if. Shit, I grabbed him again. Well, I am going to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back, and we will continue on with this. I'm interested to see where this is going. I need to get some information on people so I can send it in, report on them, and hopefully make enough money to pay for Kim's bail. Hopefully. Otherwise, she's gonna get arrested. So we'll see. But I will be back in 1 moment. Or in a few minutes. have returned. I apologize for the delay. Oh, let me scoot in. Maybe if my chair wants to. All right. I want to talk to his wife. Speak. So she's not in yet. Speak. They got in and immediately went to sleep. Speak. He's asleep. Nobody's in there yet. Okay. My other new person show up yet?
Ora goe.
Kalçıkını
Jobi das.
spejlkede.
Yeah, all of the money that I'm asking her for. She gives me $50. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can report on. Bitchman is protected. That's the new family that just moved in. Friendly, always agrees to ask an insane amount of questions. Okay. Don't think I can here. Now legal for people to books, so that's fun. This collection slip. Okay, bills. And I just fixed everything, right? Fun in the laundromat? Nope. I thought I had more cameras than that. Oh, I can switch between the two. Alright, she's... okay. There, I want to learn more about the two who just... is this person here. Fuck, nope, nope. I want to knock first. Not while the neighbor's watching. But yeah, I do have cameras in here. Paper. The conspiracy theorist. There. Nope, nope. I don't want to put that down. Bed. Word puzzles. Let's see. Stamp collection. And there's the... nope, nope, nope. I want to take the king down. There's my new man of the hour, who I'm searching his apartment currently. So he looks like he's a writer. let's get out of here. Run, bitch, run. So I don't know where. There he is.
Cool.
Oh. Good day. Are you the property manager here? How do you know? Yes, that's me. Schwartz is my name. Franz Homo. Nice to meet you. I've been looking for you. Me? Why? You're looking for the building manager. Is there something broken in your apartment? Me as I missed some of the rolls, but that's okay. It doesn't seem like anything interesting other than one thing popped up. No, okay, good. Toss that there. I think everybody's rolled, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. No, not that. I'm a journalist. I have a quick question. Walter Bullhurst lived in the house until recently, didn't he? Yeah, he did. State police came and got him. Are you asking for a specific reason? Oh, there are indications that the evidence leading to his conviction was forged. You wouldn't have know anything about that. No, nothing at all. I have so much to do, I don't have time to pay attention to my neighbors. Nothing at all. If you do think of something, even something very trivial, let me know. I'll get back to you. I don't think there's anything there, but if there is, I'll let you know. Goodbye. You. Okay. Get out. Aww. That poor kid. Alright, we're gonna go to work. Because it's already super late. Look at this man. Hello, Mr. Mueller. Is that you? Schwartz, not so loud. Why are we eating here? The office is being renovated. I can't leave now. That's why I need you to handle the Schwartz. Drop everything and deliver this personally. It's fully vetted song lyrics from one of your residents. Why should I take this to one of my tenants? Don't ask. Or do you want to keep fixing washing material? Will you inevitably end up in the mines? Oh. No, I don't want that. I'll deliver the song. There you go. Wolf Hinkler is his name. Every famous musician has to bow to the ministry. He'll have something for you to do. Don't dawdle. 4 to 6 o'clock. Back to the computer center by the servers. Good day. He's yelling at the clouds again. She's not in here anymore, so I can't ask her. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go up, because I think people are all gone, so I can break into some offices, stick up some cameras. Nice scan. We're gonna knock first. Search everything real quick. I love their library. I'm gonna put up a camera. Because then I can see what's happening, and I've learned I can look at it while I'm from home. Oh, this person likes sweet. I don't know which one I just searched. And they like coffee. I think that's it that I can look at. Okay. Break in again. There. Not that I don't trust my coworkers, but I need this information to survive. Dog tags? Okay. I just looked at that one, but I could look up here. It's a dream. He wants to go on a big trip. I feel so bad for him. Seems like everybody has like 5 spaces to like look around. I love it. They knit or they crochet. Oh, fuck. He's gonna kick me out. Yep.
No. Si. Robototo.
Must say, I personally appreciate hardworking person who goes overtime. It's stupidly hard to distinguish them from spies and thieves, especially in the twilight hours. Difficult for a man like you. Long story, you shouldn't be here at night. There's a hefty bill for you. Oh my god. That's not bad. I can do that. Okay, so I can only be here so late. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Uh-oh. That's not the direction I wanted to go.
Lolo Loba.
Pick up. Like, I need to make money, but I need this so that I can make money. Overtime. What are you doing awake at this hour? I have to go get my supplies. You. Have 2 days worth. I have my person get in early tomorrow so that I'm actually able to talk to Susan about who's running the case. Oh, that's getting full, but I can't empty it yet. 11 hours. I can do that. So, what exactly did he give me? Alright, let's go bug Wolf. Not in here?
Ta.
Good afternoon, Mr. Schwartz. About the song lyrics. I'm here on the behalf of the ministry. What? Are you crazy? What do they want from me? Ernest Mueller sent me. See, that's different, of course. Why is that? Since when are messengers allowed to ask so many noisy questions? What's it all about? I have a fully checked song text here for you. Unopened, hopefully. Excuse you? Not so important. Take the envelope and return it briskly to Mother. An envelope. But it's full. What's in it? No questions. Get lost. Okay. make a few reports real quick and then peek at my cameras. Got all yours. I already got all yours. About this family yet? I had some things on my wife. Everything from our kitty cat. Oh, fuck me. I still have technically 2 more spots in the office to check out. I only have 79 hours to be able to pay for 30,000. I don't have enough to be able to do that. Talk with her real quick though.
Cardboard.
My name is Schwartz, property manager. Anything concerning the house, you can contact me. How nice would be fine, of course, but if you do need anything, let me know. What's up? Why are you hanging so low? Oh, it's nothing. I mean, we're fine. There's just a lot to do, Mr. Schwartz. Maintaining the apartment, cooking food for my family, so on. Sufferings of a housewife and a mother. Your work depress you? Yes. No. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry if I was too direct. Okay, now we go to work, and we have to go ask about the file, because I think if I can get rid of the file before the hours are up... I should see if there's anything else.
Quintica Kongada.
Spok.
Rukutamba.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ask how fast he is. How can I help you? Who takes care of youth affairs? If it doesn't take too long. Who's in charge of juvenile matters? So in the case, no one handles only juvenile matters. You'll have to ask one floor of the department too. They change their responsibilities there all the time.
Spoon.
Thank you very much.
Hengede.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Schwartz. You're busy right now? Yeah, there's a flyer on the table with called Sabotage of a Television Program. There were apples in the background. And there's a press leak of the Bullhurst case. If you see I have a lot of work, would you be so kind? One quick question. Alright, if absolute necessary. Who handles unethical behaviors? You mean non-conforming behaviors? If somebody is homosexual? That Meinhardt does. Why do you want to know? New here. Just want to know my way around. Understanding that very well. Is there anything else you'd like to know? R. Last one, okay. Ooh. Get wrecked then. I'm breaking in. Oh my god. Let me in. It looks like he's drunk. heard somebody. I did that one. I did that one. I already. Ooh. Was this the one I didn't look at? Oh, I do, however, want to put a camera up here real quick. Coming back from his break yet? I do just want to chat with her and see what's what.
Hengeda. Stark
I'm
Dandebe.
trying to get my bearings. If somebody else gets picked up for moral misconduct, a homosexual, for instance. Strange question, Schwartz. An acquaintance of yours? No, really, more theoretical of orientation. Nonconformist. Okay. Common social values at a demonstration, hypothetically speaking. You're asking questions, Mr. Schwartz. That depends on what offense outweighs the other. But you tell me the whole hypothetical, I can't help you. Alright, what if I said, for fictional example, idea comes from a movie, say someone became conspicuous in a presence of homosexuals at an anti-system demonstration. Is that such your desk or my notes? Interesting film, Schwartz. Would probably be up to me because it was a demonstration. It's up to you. Are you always here? Well, at night, of course. I'm at home. Sometimes I'm in meetings. What do you have in mind, Schwartz? Other hypothetical, theoretical cases. What if I, the owner of my office, am not here and you need to get one of my files? Why shouldn't you come to work, Schwartz? Maybe I'll be sick one day. Yeah, hopefully not too soon. You haven't been here that long. But tell me, have you ever locked yourself out of your home before? No, why? There are lockpicks downstairs by the doorman. Get a lockpick, break in, take the file, it's easy. Practically anybody here could do it. And that's why I never leave my files in the office. I take them with me. You should do the same, Schwartz. Oh, but don't worry. With the right leverage, you can always get what you want, even without a lockpick. Not that I have any experience in such matters, but maybe it helps you with hypothetical fictitious cases. Yes, maybe. Thank you. That's enough gossip for now. You better get back to work, otherwise I might write this down. It's almost 4, so let's go. Let's go upstairs. Go talk to Mueller. He looks so sketchy. Famous musician himself. Envelope, give it to me, Schwartz. I'll have to take a look at it. Wait a minute. I see. Schwartz, now you can make yourself useful again right away. What do you want me to do? Take this file, destroy it in the shredder. No detours via the cafeteria, no loitering in the hallways, no chatting to Barnhart before. The file must be destroyed immediately. Not a word to anybody. That's good. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. Do I have to go up and talk with him? He's yelling at the clouds again. Oh, she's still here. Before she leaves, oh my gosh, of course. What's up? Fuck, of course she's. There we go, answer the phone. Answer the phone. Frank Schwartz. Frank Schwartz, welcome back. Who's speaking? Do we know each other? And Hubert's here. Chief Executive Strategy Advisor of the department. You don't know me, but I know you. How do you know me? Talent like you doesn't go unnoticed for long. I've been following your career for a long time. You've already risked a lot to come back here. You've done things that not everyone here at the ministry would approve of. Walter, Mr. Bullhurst, was one of my most valuable people, you must know. You were Bulhurst's friend. At the same time, the stumbling block that led to his fall. That's cruel, Schwartz. Heartless. But that can probably no longer be undone. Too bad. A lesser man than I would have resented that. Perhaps you can still change my impression on you, Schwartz. We'll see. Now you're here, you might actually be useful to me. We're about to lead our country, the greatest union, into a new era. Under the leadership of our great leader, of course. That's nice. Beautiful. That's wonderful. But unfortunately, not everyone has recognized the signs of the time. Oh? Yes, unfortunately, backward-looking forces in our country refuse to step into the future with us. They even try to prevent us from doing so. They hold on to the past to slow us down. And I have chosen you, Frank, in the hopes that you will be on our side. I'm allowed to say Frank, am I not? If you like. Frank, do you know what the worst thing about these backwaters Breckments is? No. What? That it's all in our midst, Frank. Even here in the Ministry, you can find annihilators of process, saboteurs of change. What do you think of that, Frank? What do you think, Frank? Not good? Not good, not good at all, and that's why I need your help. See, you're still a bit of a blank slate in this part of the Ministry. Don't let yourself be taken over by the backwater forces of the country. Become my eyes and ears in the Ministry. Be the eyes and ears of progress. I'm gonna say if you'd like. Think the greatest union, then I'm in. I hope you'd say that. Welcome aboard to Progress. Find out who in Division 1 and Division 2 are also on board Progress. Who's on our side, who else can be won, and who is lost. I'll give you my number, and if something interesting happens, call me. But please, gather information first, and don't call me about each individual employee separately. That's inefficient. I hate being inefficient. You got that, Frank? Understood. And one more thing, Frank. Yes? It would be better if neither Lutt or Mueller found out about our conversation. Really? No, we'll just work this out between the two of us, okay, Frank? Okay? Wonderful. From my side it was... Yeah, from my side it was... Call me if there's anything I can do for you. Have a great day. Seems pretty weird. I'm gonna sneak upstairs into her office real quick. Oh, please. He's yelling at somebody. I want to knock on the door and see what happens.
Lom.
What's up? Speaking of leverage, well, there's no easy way to say this, but I watched you blackmail him after work. I'd like you to give me the file on Kim Schwartz. I don't believe it. You're blackmailing me now? You weren't using that against me. I might actually be impressed right now. How do you even know I have this Kim Schwartz file? Never mind. I don't want to know. Here, take the damn file. Give me the evidence you have against me. Now get out of here. I want to go down. I want to leave this place. Because then if I leave this place...
No.
Nope, she doesn't want to talk with me. That's fine. Okay, so I have... There we go. I got Kim's file, though. Why didn't I cross it off? Yeah, I've got Kim's file. Alright, let's go wake up Sabine. What do you have for me, my man? What do you have to sell for me today? Absolutely nothing that I need. That's fine. I'm sorry, my love. I must wake you up.
Bye, so die.
What do you want?
Big
Get the budget money. Got the record on Kim's participation. Just about to ask you, did you achieve anything? Yes, I was able to intercept Kim's file. It will not be processed further. That's the end of it. The file is off the table. Because the file had disappeared, we don't have to pay the fine anymore. In this case, it is. Fortunately, Kim is not going to be sent to camp. I couldn't stop that. What luck, Frank. You saved us all from a bad fate. Thank you. When you really need it, you are there for us. I'll do what I can, honey. This is ready, though. I have a garbage bag. Phone is ringing, of course. Phone is always ringing, it seems. Get out of my office. What are you doing in my office? Schwartz speaking. Schwartz, to my horror, you actually made yourself useful the other day. Not for the first time. Really? Are you serious? Yes, unfortunately. Now, if you play your cards right and gain enough prestige here in the ministry, you could soon enjoy a promotion. And Schwartz, yeah? I'm keeping an eye on you. Don't screw this up. Kim, I need you to pull yourself together more. No, I don't have to pull myself together at all. Because of you and this fine, I almost went to jail. You can't possibly wish for that. It's not my fault. It's this fucking system's fault. Kim, I just want to know how you are. Thanks, Dad. I'm okay. Good to know. Makes me feel better. Because sometimes I think I've already lost my daughter. First the drugs, then Fabienne. Now the demonstration with these men. I bet you just happened to be at the march, didn't you? No. Well, stupid bad coincidence? Yeah, sure, Dad. All just a coincidence. Now, I was going to buy fishing gear. I hate that I chose that answer. Next time, please make sure you don't get into another demo like that. This time we managed to keep you from being charged. Next time it might not be so easy. Your dad, whatever you say. Oh, hold on. Who's... You. Alright, and let's still learn about people. So I do have that of... Okay, that's fine. Oh, though I do, let's go down. Let us our bills. This we don't have to pay anymore. They don't got jack shit on us. I just paid my bills. I was gonna say. Okay, so I can't go into work yet, but I can do this. I need to get more cameras in places. So I need 3 in here, 2 up there, 2 up there. Oh, he's sleeping in the bedroom. Oh my gosh, I thought he was sleeping, like, on the floor. I didn't even realize I had reputation points down here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're off to work. I do have to talk to friends today. No. No, 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 no. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the others. Is she in? Nope, not yet. That's fine. I don't really need her. Can I shred Kim's file? Is that something I have to do? No, absolutely not. Okay, perfect. I do, however, want to buy some more. Got 4 of those and 4 of those now. Okay. I think I'm all set. So she's having tea. Everybody's just kind of sitting here. Okay. Let's go up and just chat with some people. I talked with my lovely gift for today. Just those 2. Okay. It's fine by me. Let us knock and not break in. Hello, Mr. Schwartz. Do you ever read the newspaper? Yes, I read the newspaper, of course. When I find time. Why? Quite a lot is going on at the moment, isn't it? So many changes. Be a little more specific, Mr. Schwartz. Well, take apples, for instance. For years, they said to be dangerous. They were therefore forbidden, and now all of a sudden they're allowed. How do you see it? They don't know what they want. Yeah, they don't know what they want either. How do you see it? I don't know. I think it's quite alright that you can eat apples now. I have an old receipt for an apple pie from my recipe for my apple pie from my grandmother that is really quick, quite delicious. If I ever get around to it, I'll bake that again. Why do you ask? Don't you like apples? I do. I think I do. I haven't eaten one in a long time. I'm gonna knock here and ask the old grumpy man who's probably going to be mad at me. Is everything getting worse? I want to ask you a quick question. Have you come to make bad day even worse? You're so right. Everything is getting worse and worse. Everything is getting worse, isn't it?
Oh.
Country's gone to the dogs. I've been saying this for years. These reforms everyone is talking about now, they're just another example of it.
I know.
I can't get my old man voice going, so I apologize. Licked advisors who smile. Excuse me. Licked advisors who smile at you superficially, that polished dentures and that plunge the dagger in your back. The world is bad, Schwartz. Only the people are worse. You can't reform that. Hey, thank you, Mr. Wardner. She was reading her newspaper, so I know she reads newspapers. What's up? Do you watch the news? I wanted to ask you. I know she is. You know what I want to ask you? I want to know, you want to know if I've seen the news and if I approve of the reforms. Alternatively, you want to ask for a stapler or pencil, correct so far? Gotcha. Know the drill, Miss Bells. So do you approve of the reforms? Do you think I'm naive, Mr. Stewart? Schwartz. Do you think that I'm just going to tell you where I stand politically? What are you thinking, Schwartz? And now you better tell me very quickly why you want to know that answer. Are you planning a conspiracy? And if that would be the case, what would you do? If it were that way, I'd report you, of course, Mr. Schwartz. But you don't mean it. Even if you did, you wouldn't tell me, of course, so that I would think that you had deceived me. The truth is that we are just playing a nice game, you and I. I think that I'm beginning to like you, Mr. Schwartz. Now, get out of here. Or is there something else? You,
Stockbandedal.
you actually do in your personal
Увел
life?
нас потом.
None of your
На луч-
business.
Stukobo.
Read the latest news, Mr. Milhard.
Anti-nice
Of
day.
course, in my position, you always have to know what's going on.
Даган Билан Пин.
What are you getting at, Schwartz?
Misspelled.
There are a lot of changes happening right now, aren't there?
Пин.
Talk straight, man.
Stuk border.
So many of these things used to be forbidden or suddenly allowed.
Дарухты он ву.
So, strange, isn't it?
Ухваноя он
I'll tell you
пил.
honestly, Schwartz, freedom is a double-edged sword.
На.
People say that they want to decide what they want to eat, or decide whether they eat apples or not.
Обдумал им
But
турка.
whoa, they get a stomachache from it.
Листакен мил
Then, of
ву.
course, if it's the ministry's fault because they allowed apples.
Когда.
People say that when to decide for themselves, they want to decide for themselves, but the responsibility of their actions that should bear the ministry in the end. Period.
Саталди
So you and
банхуем.
I, what do you think that's right? So you and me, do you think that's right? Fuck me. Yeah.
Bond Buddha.
That's the way the great leader intended it.
Ким-ты
You're right
он.
about that,
Кна.
Schwartz. When the great leader issues reforms, it's my duty to implement
Дарухты
them.
он ву.
Or do you see it differently, Schwartz? No, absolutely
Увел
not.
нас под чи.
But you ask yourself questions sometimes. For
Лист
example,
такие
do all
милые.
reforms really come from the great leader? As we saw in 2, yes they do.
Ал.
While the great leader's advisors really act in his interest?
Пин.
Are some of these advisors perhaps working more... Oh no. Excuse me. Working more for their own good than for his?
Обдумал им
Yes.
турка.
100%. After seeing 2, 100%. If so, how do you evaluate the reforms?
Газин тохнерма.
What would you like to know, Mr. Schwartz? One must choose a side. You have to know who is on which side. You're smarter than I thought, Mr. Schwartz. That doesn't suddenly mean I'm gonna like you. Okay, and I only have one more person, I think, to talk to. Yeah, down, down. We're not going up right now. Okay, nothing in the inbox. I thought I was supposed to deliver things. I don't see a lot of delivering happening. Good afternoon, Mr. Schwartz. I'm glad I ran into you. I destroyed file 313. Why on earth did you do that? I was supposed to get file 313 from the archives for Stephen Hubert. I found it was gone. The shredder lists you as the file's destroyer. Directory? I had orders to destroy the file. Orders by whom? I can't tell you. Why was the file important? Oh, Mr. Schwartz, file 313 contained the largest reports on the activities of the resistance. They were compiled by one of our employees. Walter Bullhurst was his name. I know you're new here, Schwartz, and you were just following orders. But you should be careful who you get in bed with. I love that. You know what I mean. This is why I try to leave my small room of the first floor as little as possible. Okay. Have you seen the news lately? News, I never watch it. It's so terribly depressing. Why? I wanted to ask you something.
Speak kitty.
I have a feeling about current changes in development of country. I'm always cautious about change. What if the change is not good? Which is fair. But the current changes come from the great leader. Oh, I have no choice about the great leader, no opinions of the great leader's reforms. I don't mean to be presumptuous. Presumptuous. I understand, thank you. No. Alright, I didn't hit the right button, but maybe I'll have something. Okay, and then I don't have anything on anybody else currently. Okay, let's call. You.
Tutukada.
Stephen Huberts.
Cardboard.
This is Frank Schwartz from Division 1.
Kitamane.
Oh, greetings, Frank. How are things going for you? What's new?
Tekna Anto.
I've been asking around about the Division 1 and 2 staff, and I now know their policy
Laka.
position. Fine, but you understand that my time is limited, and you calling me multiple times on the same issue would be insufficient.
Kade fe.
So I ask you, can you report on me on all employees in 1 or 2, or do you need more time? I can report now.
Paito.
Alright.
Great, Frank. What did you find out? What are your colleagues like, Frank? Who supports progress? Who is obscured? Who's neutral?
Rakatande, di.
Who did you find out about,
Kalchi
Frank?
Knut.
Let's start with Susan from Department 1. Susan doesn't like change. Fuck me. I would say Susan is neutral. Doesn't seem to care about anything except for cats and files. I don't remember everything everybody told me. How I would judge her too. Not bad. What about the rest? You won't believe what I know on him. He's in the last room. He's very progressive. Seems backward at first glance. You can say that again. He's a dangerous reactionary. But it's deceptive. He actually advocates social change in the country. I may have put that wrong.
Stuk border.
Bolt is full of surprises. I'm trying to remember what she said. Matt Malhurt seemed like he was really into it because he was like, hey, like, they do what they do. Oh my gosh. I read it, but my brain didn't comprehend any of the words that I had said. Or I'm not remembering, even though I just did this like 10 minutes ago. Oh. So they flipped them. I think that's okay. So I'm supposed to be informing on my coworkers. I'm supposed to tell him basically what I got from the people I was just talking to. I know Chantel was sort of like, oh, I like you, you're interesting. Like, I think she's progressive.
Scoot Paito.
So on the side of progressive and change, that's good news, Frank. She's an apple lover. She's probably more neutral. I probably fucked this whole section up. Has shown a good hand for the mood of all populations. I'm glad that we have you on board. What can you tell me of the others? You'll be surprised at what I learned about William. I feel like William's backwards. He doesn't want any reform changes. Because he's very military, but that would mean he's probably a lot more progressive. He's kind of the one who's like, everything is worse is worse. I say progressive. Oh, fuck, no. Yeah, I fucked that up. Sable Fells is wonderful. Well, no, it's kind of different for this part because it seems like progressive. They're like, oh, they're very open to change. No. Now, Sable Fells is very open to progressive. Really, I will, but we'll work more closely in the future. I am 99% sure I fucked up a majority of those answers. Oh, seat at the table. Frank Schwartz here. Schwartz, I have a job for you. An assignment. What is it? Meet me in department room 2 of the ministry. Oh, we have to make room. Oh.
Onda.
Why are you asking me? Because I want you to have an office. It's not my decision, believe me. Of course you should take care of it
Good day.
yourself. How exactly? You're really slow. You've got to kick somebody out. Somebody's got to be dirty. Find incriminating evidence or create it. And Schwartz, make the right choices. If you found and reported somebody, report back to me. You understand?
Jo,
I think so.
bra.
Find incriminating evidence on someone in Division 2, report it, and then report it to me. Got it? Very good. You're not completely stupid. Maybe it will raise your reputation in this department to the point where you can actually be considered promoting you. Don't disappoint me. Click! Well, it's a good thing I already got that. A man. I feel bad because I think that I fucked up, like, all of that. I don't remember saying progressive to everybody. I knew I said neutral to Susan. She didn't really care. Let's just do this again. You. Foreign money was one of the early ones. 6004. Okay. Can I go see him get his ass kicked out? Let's go watch. Look at the officer coming over. Get him. Get him, Ossifer. And he had that in there of his own free will. Goodbye, man. He was always kind of an asshole. And I feel bad for getting him being the one kicked out, but we'll see. The others seem nice enough to potentially be able to help me work on stuff. They did say make right choices though, but he's the only person who had something weird. Other than my lovely lady over in my lovely lady. Okay. Please go around. Goodbye, Mr. Man. Yep, now I'm gonna call Ernest when I get home. And I'm gonna go try and chat with some people. I'm hoping this will give me my, what, 10,000 points I need. Okay, let's go talk to Paula Mueller.
Bravo.
Yes.
Vågedaben.
I have news about the Colligan department too. Out with it. Who'd they arrest?
Galpalakat.
You're out, Humbert. You made life difficult for everyone and didn't have a clean record. Well, well, well. Interesting choice, Schwartz. That leaves the office empty for the time being. If you're standing with the people at the top of the ministry is high enough, a promotion will soon be offered. Ah, there's one more thing. Yes, please. Mr. Mueller, I wanted to ask if you were satisfied with my work. What do you think, Schwartz? I've done a good job. I've done everything you told me to do. Haven't made any mistakes as far as I know. That's why I want to ask you for a possible promotion. Glad you asked. As we both know, there's been a recent vacancy in Division 2. I need someone that we trust. So you're promoted. I'll have your things moved to your new office. You know the way. Thank you. I'm pleased I click. Ha-ha! Frank rises in the ministry slowly but surely. Once Frank has been promoted, he also gets higher value items. Frank can now visit his colleagues one floor higher. Hell yes! Okay, so that's still good, that's still good, that's still good. Go chat with my man here. Because I need to talk with him. Good to have you here. Are you busy?
Es
Journalist is part of my job. New things happen every day and need to be reported. I should have heard something that was worth. You should should you've heard something that's worth writing down. Please feel free to come back to me. Keep that in mind. Very good. You might think that's some unusual routine in this apartment building, but not much happens. But all those people who live here have a story that, in your opinion, needs to be told. Right, you got it. I'm gonna keep writing down some questions. You want to talk with me about Bullhurst? Here I am. Thank you, I won't be long. It's more about my apartment. Huh. That was a lie, of course. It's about Walter Bullhurst, of course. What do you want to know? You said that the evidence for his arrest was falsified. How do you know that? Can't reveal my sources, of course. I'm not interested in who falsified the evidence, Mr. Schultz. What interests me is who gave the orders to do it. How should I know? I'm just a janitor here. Salary of a janitor is not that high. To pay you good money. How much you talking? I can offer you expense allowance of 500. Taking a big risk. It's gonna have to be more than that. I work for the newspaper, not a federal corporation. 500 is all I can afford to offer you. 500, take it or leave it. I should report you to the state police. Why should you do that? If I can expose the string pullers, I can do them great harm. And get an innocent man out of jail. Being able to sleep at night with a clear conscience is worth something, isn't it? There's nothing to tell. Okay, I made my choice. We'll see how that all goes. We're gonna peeky peek. They're all asleep. Okay. He's playing his guitar. He's taking notes. What are you doing, my man? You're just taking your trash out. He's going to bed. Oops, not the button I wanted. I want E. Rent? Yes, I can. Let's go with her. V, I wanted bills. Ew, water bill? That expensive? Ew. But he's leaving. Let's go meet her. Hello, do you live here too? Yes, Schwartz is my name. I'm the caretaker here. That's good to know. My name is Nora Helm. I live in apartment 6. Good to know. Glad to hear that. The good neighbors. Thank you very much. Did you move because of a job? Well, something like that. I changed universities and now I'm studying here. You changed universities. The change is certainly not easy. Oh, on the contrary, I found the change quite welcoming. That's good. How are you? Hard to cope alone as a student. Lonely too, for sure. All the studying would drive me crazy. Yes, sometimes it's unbearably lonely. End conversation. Okay. I have a feeling she's gonna be inviting people over and doing other things. Because it does have a thing that talks about, like, prostitution and that. So I'm like, probably something like that. Will I turn her in? Most likely not. Nothing fun in there. Trash is ready though, so let's go take that out. Cockroaches. Alright, so that can't go anywhere. Okay, that's fine. I do need to figure out what time people are leaving though. Did he leave? Ooh. I think we're gonna try with this guy first. I'm gonna peek a peek. Still asleep. Gonna peek a peek. Is he? He's in the kitchen. Hello, you must be the new nice building manager I've heard so much about. That's me, Frank Schwartz is the name. Where have you heard about me? Of course, I come back to you peeping at people's rooms. Of course, I gotta. I need to get that information. If I wasn't getting that information, I would have no money. Used to work with Mr. Bullhurst in archives. Foley had raved about you to the max. Really, it's been ages since I worked there. And who are you? How rude of me. Albert Bolo. At your service. I'm glad. Have a good trip. Get in touch with if you need anything. Thank you. I will do that for sure. Maybe we can get to know each other a little better in a little better in the future. Oh, I don't know if I have time for that, but oh, come on. It would be such a pleasure. And we're practically colleagues. Whatever. What did you have in mind? I'll think of something nice and let you know. Alright, we're gonna have to go down to the phone. Go down. Hello? Schwartz. I have an urgent assignment for you. I'm ready. Give me your instructions. You know that little closet in the stairwell at your house? Of course, what about it? In the top drawer of is your glorious ministry flag. Take it and hoist it on the pole in front of your apartment building. Namely, on the right of the 2 flagpoles. Whole thing is time sensitive. I'll take care of it. I need the ministry flag, and I need it to be on the right flagpole. Right? 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 I think it's supposed to be on this other one. I'm gonna... It's not saying I've completed it. So I'm kind of like... I'm terrified I'm putting it on the wrong side. I'm just gonna keep it over here. It's hoisted. Okay, now it worked. Let's go drop my other flags in there real quick. My son was in here, but I think he left. We're gonna call real quick. Dial a number. Mueller. Hello. It's me. It's about time for me to roll again. Oh my goodness, I missed so many rolls. Yeah, okay, then I'll roll in a little bit. It's me. Oh, Schwartz, I'm listening. Ministry flag is raised. Wonderful, Schwartz. You've done your country great service. Okay. So I did that. I want to see... He's just reading his newspaper. They're not really doing anything. She's just taking her trash out. I could go talk to Maria. Nope, she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Well, I guess I can go to work for... or... Let's go peek in some apartments. See if I can get some cameras up. Because I would love to get some cameras up on the top floor. But I know he's always home. He's sleeping. That's fair. It doesn't seem like she's home. Nope. Alright, we're going in. First things first, put some cameras up. She's the daughter. Yep, she's a prostitute. I was right! I had a feeling. Camera up. Hey. Said she was studying. Oh my god, please let me out. Not already. There's condoms in every single room. Up a camera. Seven. Okay. Okay. He was still asleep. Hours left. No, to participate in protest. What is it talking about for protest? Talking about fighting a man. Nice to see you on the road. 3, that's right. How do you know that? I know, I have to know that. I'm Mr. Schwartz, the property manager. I look after everything. If something's wrong, you report it to me. I understand, but you must mean that if there's something wrong with the apartment, right? Primarily, yes, but not only. I'm interested in everything, especially what the tenants are up to. I mean, how the tenants are doing. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. If you see something suspicious, or you're not sure, you can always just tell me first. I'll let you know what to do. That's good. Bye, Tina. Have a great day. Mr. Schwartz. Yes, Tina. Nothing. Whatever you say. But remember, you can always come to me. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Schwartz. Bye, Tina. Smoking. Tim, that's what I want to talk to. Hello, you're Tim, aren't you? He has a very adult voice for being a child. Yeah, why? I'm Mr. Schwartz, the property manager. I would like to introduce myself. You just moved in. If something is wrong, just let me know. Something's broken in the apartment. Or, you mean now? For example, if the washing machine is broken, or if a person does something that's not right. Ah, and then what do you do with the person who does something that's not right? That's difficult. It depends. First of all, it's important that I know. Report everything to me. And then what happens when the person has been reported by you? then they'll be checked. And if that person actually did something wrong, then they'll make sure that they don't do it again. Oh, that's good to know. All right, have a great day, Tim. Wait, Mr. Schwartz. Tim? Never mind. Come on, Tim. You do have something on your mind. I just wanted to... So about this person who does something that's not right? Yes, that's the one. Can that be any person? Theoretically, yes. Why? Ooh! What if that person, for example, was a policeman? That's difficult. Normally policemen don't do anything wrong. But what if they do? Then it will be checked. And if the policeman is really doing something wrong, then he will be stopped from doing it as well. I understand. Thank you, Mr. Schwartz. You know a policeman who did something wrong? Me? Oh no, it's just a question. I have a feeling his father is a policeman. And I have a feeling that he did something very wrong. I have 2 of those. Okay, so this is one of the days that I don't go over to the office, which sucks a lot because I probably needed to. Let's repair this real quick. Repair this real quick. I was gonna say, I'm like, my son should be home. Father, listen, I need to talk to you. It's about the grades in my school. They've gotten worse. What? But why? You've always had such good grades. In math, yeah. But my teacher gave me even a bad grade in Borean and in political state values. Both? I don't understand that. Since your dismissal, I've been getting poorer grades. That what's bothering you? It doesn't have to, Alex. No, that's not it. The teacher just gave me bad grades because you got fired. Because a janitor's son can't be much of an overachiever as the ministry officials kid. Well, and I just don't get the grammar. I'm too stupid for it. Don't say that, Alex. You'll get it right. I just need to get good grades on the exam. Otherwise, I'll never get into university. I don't want to have to go to the mines for later. Father, you don't have to. I'll help you. We'll work together. Do you know Borean grammar well? Yeah, not exactly, but we'll find somebody else who can help you with that. I'll ask around the house. I'm sure somebody will be able to help. Give me my budget money. How's Alex? Is everything alright? Have you talked to Alex? He looks so pale. I think he's having problems in school. I do it myself, but I think he's avoiding me. Here, his father. Please take care of him for once. I talked to Alex. I'm afraid you're right. Our boy is having trouble in school. It's weighing on him. I promised to get him a tutor. And you haven't found one yet, Frank? So busy, Sabine. But the exams are soon. After that, it's of no use either. Wish Alex would have come to me with this right away. Let's go see. Nope, she doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine. Go upstairs to the first floor. Knock, knock, knock. Good to see you. My son needs tutoring. Perhaps are you familiar with Borean grammar? Borean? Oh, not at all. My strength lies in natural science. My husband speaks excellent Borean. He also used to help my children in school. Sure, he would have helped your son, but unfortunately, he's not here. Yes, I understand. Too bad, but thank you anyways. How much do you want to bet it's going to be Hens, the songwriter? Mr. Schwartz, greeting. Ask if everything's alright. Everything alright? You're looking at me strangely. Just thinking about how much I'd love to devour one of his famous feasts with Bully right now. But he was arrested. Too bad. Yes, unfortunately. But I'm sure it was all justified. I don't have anything... I wouldn't have noticed anything suspicious. As friend and property manager. True. You would have noticed for sure if there had been something wrong on it. You have such a respectable job. You work for the community. At at the same time, you take care of your family and all this despite your commitments to the ministry. Perfect example of a good citizen for the greatest union. I thought he was gonna say something gay, like wanting to devour you. And I was like, we're gonna have 2 in the same apartment? Okay. Unfortunately, not everyone. Like me see that. Oh my goodness. Already thought about something? How is it? Have you already come up with something? What do you mean? Weren't you going to invite me to something? Oh, of course I'll let you know. So he is not the tutor I'm looking for. How much do you want to bet Chillin is going to be my potential tutor? That's Schwartz, is it? My son needs tutoring. Good Borean tutor. Looking for somebody good at Borean. What do I have to do with your son? Hoping you might be able to help him. This test is important for Alexander. Get a recommendation for uni. What do I care of your brat? If he's too stupid to go to university, let him get a decent job. These brats nowadays, they all want to study. Doctor here, professor there. Let them work. It's good for them. I'll take that as a no. Thank you very much, Mr. Gutzel. I'll need to catch his wife later. I hate that I have to ask him. Delivered the envelope to Mr. Mueller personally. That's great. You're really reliable. Here's a little compensation. I have no choice. Mr. Henker, my son is looking for somebody to tutor him. But more importantly, thing is probably Borean. Can you help him there, Yaron, any chance? What for? He has to get a good grade. He wants to go to university. Do you actually listen to yourself sometimes? He has to study because he has to get good grades, because he has to go to university. What bothers you about it? Your son's what? 13? 14? He should be off steam before he thinks about school. BRB, you're good. I can tutor your son. But, not for these fucking think tanks. With me, he gets tutoring the School of Life, man. I don't think that's right for him. But thank you anyways. Hell yeah, I got some money from him. Alright, we're gonna go in because he's not in his apartment right now, and I'm gonna make sure I have cameras everywhere. Oh shit, that was my last camera, that's okay. Yeah, I think I've searched everything in here already. Yes, I have. Knock on the phone. Son needs tutoring. Son is having difficulties in school. Borean grammar is particularly giving him a hard time. I'm looking for a tutor. Oh, it'll be so easy. Are you good in Borean? You're studying, aren't you? Of course, it would be a possibility. Be very happy if you could take over, Miss Helm. Earning a little extra money helping my son. That's a deal. He can come to me after school. Thank you, that's a great relief. Okay, we're gonna run down. Answer the phone. Gonna go get some more cameras. Schwartz, you know me. Is that you, Miss Altman? What about Mr. Mueller? Your name's Schwartz. With this type of concern, you'll talk to me. Understood? Of course.
I do.
I have a job for you. Someone at the ministry is working on a reform that could shake the foundation of our nation. Really? Who? That's what I want you to find out, Schwartz. I understand. What is this reform about?
Kahmera
That's what I want you to find out.
Ashifon
This is of utmost
Mosh
import.
Jabi
Focus especially on officers in Department 2 and 3. My source is convinced that it's someone from one of those two departments. We need to know where the enemy sits in these departments. Somebody else rolled while I was done. Dude, did I go for? I know it's a, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the Vampire Knight. We need to know where the enemy sits in the department. It'll be done.
Jai
Very good, Schwartz.
Kahmera
We have to keep our eyes open at all
Ashifon.
times. Some reform proposals just go too far, Schwartz.
Gosharach
Have to pay close attention to where we allow change and who is behind it.
Mosh Jabi
Foreign terrorist groups want to destroy our order, and certain focuses in the ministry are even helping them.
Rakko
But believe me, we're gonna lock all those people up.
Good to hear.
Exactly. Of course we will. Good. Inform me when you found something
Mosh.
out.
Jabi
This state needs people like you and me, Mr. Schwartz.
Rakko.
People who are willing to fight for their
They're
country.
not good.
What do I do when employees don't want to tell me what they're working on?
Ashifon
Tell them anything. Tell them that you're doing an internal survey. Come up with something.
Gosharach
You have my phone number, so if you need anything
Jai.
to report.
Good
Schwartz?
Gaishipo
Yes. It would be better if you delivered results. Got it?
Struck and book.
Crystal clear. I'll do everything for you in the most
Very good.
utmost satisfaction.
Alden.
Click. Always. Stranger, I would like to buy some cameras. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No, I have descaler and stuff. Check, that's good. This is good. That's almost ready. My man, what are you mad about? What you bothering me about? I'm gonna have my person sleep for a little bit. We're gonna go do 4 a.m. Not everybody's awake yet. Oops. There, both bills are paid. I don't have to pay this because the file is gone. To talk with Alex, but he should be waking up. I'll let her wake him up. How's school?
Scoot
Have you found
out.
somebody? Yes, Miss
Card
Helm.
over there.
Such a charming lady. You'll definitely like her. I'll talk with her right away. Thanks, Father. Okay, so he's going to study. Oh my gosh, I hope I picked the right person. I know she's a prostitute. I know this. But I'm hoping. That's not ready yet? Okay. I kind of want to just do stuff around this house first. Because I haven't really, like, taken the time to, like, just see my people. See what they're up to. He's there, she's there, they're both here. I was gonna say, where did my sound go? Come on. We'll go take out the trash. A broken bottle. Please? Okay. So she left her apartment, but I have her whole apartment covered. I have his whole apartment covered. I have their apartment covered a little bit. I have his apartment covered a little bit. I guess we can see if... Yes, he is. Oh, but I can talk to him. Anything yet?
Pio.
If you really want to learn more about your tenant, nothing
Hunter.
beats spending time with them. I don't really
Lista
know.
mil
What do you think of relaxing evening? Obviously, harmless board games.
Agdumal in Turka.
The thought of ministry don't get angry, simply to get to know each other better. Oh, and of course you can't miss good old Borean tea. What'd you say, Schwartz? Nice
Miss
game a night
Better.
too? I really don't know if I have any time for
No.
that. For Walter, our mutual friend. Alright, you're right. For Bully.
Azin toch
How
nerma.
is he? Have you heard of him since the incident?
Karuchte on voel.
A while ago, he told me how nicely he had settled in.
Ba
And now he's in jail. How wrong you could be about somebody.
Stark den
Don't worry, our bully will be
Mac-
fine. Hope.
Antina is
You
dead.
think? I'm not so sure.
Spock gedepöde.
Be that as it may, you've convinced me, Mr. Billow. When do you want me to come by?
Na.
Give me a little time to prepare and then come
Stock
by.
banded all.
That can be arranged. I'll see you
Sure.
later. Soon? I can't wait. As I get stuck. What are you up to? I think she's talking about the washing machine, but I'd like for her to leave there so that she doesn't see me trying to break into her house. But now she's gone back into her house. Ugh. All I wanted was to go and get information. But this is now when I'm like, I feel like if I had talked with her about tutoring, I feel like she would have done better. That's the one that I have one. Peep, peep, peep. Oh, oh, nope, I do want to peep because he's drinking wine and I want that information. I have a feeling that he's not a nice drunk. Let's go peep, peep, peep down here. And they're cooking, they're playing ball. I've already checked all of her apartment and have it all bugged. So that should be fine. And I've already checked all of his apartment, but I don't think I have it all bugged yet. No, I'm almost done bugging it though. I can always knock and see if he's in the apartment. Yep, he is. Of course he is.
Genie.
Alright, end conversation. Go peep down here real quick. Yep. Nope, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I was expecting from that. Oh my god, I thought that was the mom coming up. Nope, I don't want to go in there because I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay.
Увел нас под чи.
Greetings. Are you
Das
ready?
Bogdanov.
Are you ready to play?
Agdumal
Sure thing, let's do this. But don't think you'll win. Watch it rolls.
Енам пвалди.
What game? You make a worthy teammate.
Бна.
But Frank,
Газду пыланур.
let's play for real.
Лямпу в бину.
I have a few cigars, some good ones from abroad. We'll light them up.
Газду пыланур.
Oh my gosh, two iCarly characters. This is some expensive liquor. The sherry. Which is so hard to come by, if you understand what I mean.
Un.
I don't need you right now. I'm watching the rolls, I apologize. But the last two? No. Ooh. I'm gonna hold off and roll in a few minutes. Money. No fun without commitment. I don't really know. That sounds quite forbidden. Be like that, Frank. That's what makes it exciting. This is how he's gonna get my ass arrested. And your wife will certainly be amazed if you bring home a little extra cash. So how about it? Are you in? Alright. Yes, I'm in. Knew it. You're such a go-getter. Thoroughly broken guy. Easy to flip than any coin. Does that mean we don't play? Listen to yourself. Of course we don't gamble and smoke and drink forbidden stuff from abroad. Don't you have a backbone? If I could have already convinced you to behave this way, what happens when somebody tries a little harder? For example, to motivate you to stab an old friend in the back. But before I report you to my clients, let's talk straight. And now, what's this all about? You know that very well. Our mutual friend, Walter Bullhurst. Bully, what about him? You know what's wrong with him. He's in jail. Because of you, Frank. You're a wimp. You planted something on him. Admit it, at least. You owe him that. Who's my friend? I would never have done something like that. You have to believe me. Lie, spit it out already. Why did you do this? Who commissioned you? We know that there are forces in the ministry that want Bullhurst gone. Those lousy cowards' knees tremble at the slightest of reforms. So who was it? Spit it out. Can't say anything. Think of my family. Your family would be much worse off if the state falls in the wrong hands. Game is bigger than all of us, Frank. At least tell me why you didn't. You have a choice. You always have a choice. And you're currently taking the wrong side in sheer convenience. Big changes are coming. Our world is changing. What you have done will have great consequences. Now, get out of my apartment before I lose it. Go on, get out. I kind of want to go back to my other save and see what happens if I do that right before it. But I go back quite a bit. I'm just gonna keep going. I want to talk to Alex, but I know he's probably up in the room. I don't think I ever broke into his apartment. No, but he's leaving now, so that's not much I can do. Mr. Schwartz, what's going on? Nothing. Say it, Tim. It's only a bad mood at home. Really tired of it. Sorry, what's the matter? My father's just in a bad mood. He yells at us, especially my mother. That's not nice. Do you want me to talk to him? No, this is none of your business. Leave my father alone. My father is a hero, you understand. A hero. He protects our border, the greatest union, from the enemies from outside and traitors from inside. There he must intervene harshly sometimes. Some people just don't know what they have in our greatest nation. They want to betray the great leader and run away, and then he must shoot. Likes to do that? And now he just needs a break. Not lazy, and he's not an alcoholic either. He just break. Alright, I didn't mean to intervene. Thinking. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, okay? Must not interfere. Stand. Here. Mr. Schwartz, I could use your help. What's the matter? My parents, all they do is argue since my father's been home all day. Been in a bad mood. He just yells at us. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. But is that normal? You always yell at your wife and kids too, Mr. Schwartz? No, my wife wouldn't let me. I have no need to yell at anyone. My mother says that it's not my father's fault. That he's unhappy with his work and that work has ruined him. That's so. He works on the border, but he's on sick leave right now. Mother says he can't. Excuse me. Mother says he can't do it anymore. But is it okay to yell at his family because
Du
of that?
phantomfrance.
Oh, you can't say some things like that. Father sometimes gets upset, and sometimes they have a reason. Does he just yell at you, or does worse happen? You mean, does he hit us? No, not yet. I'm worried about my mother. He's been so, oh my goodness, so angry with her lately. I'm afraid for her.
Macke.
You don't have to be, Tina. Oh my goodness. My mom had something, yeah. My mom had a job pop up on her feed today, and my dad's just like, hey, you could go get this job. Is there anything you can do, Mr. Schwartz? You said that if something wasn't right, they should report it to you. Then you would do something about it. I know I said that. I'm afraid it's not that simple. That's what I thought. Nobody wants to do anything. Doesn't matter to me. Next year I'll graduate from high school, and then I'll be out of here. Sorry I can't act in this situation. Yes, yes. I've seen them. I've seen what he does. I'm gonna do it. No, first what I want to do is I want to go in here. I wasn't going in the house plant. Okay, renovate. I want a profile for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got all that. Got all of his stuff. Got that. I feel bad for the kids. Picking a random person to throw in there. Okay, so... Nope, not what I want. Whoop. That on fun, just over. And then I report, tenant. This bastard man. He's doing big violence. Where is it? There it is, 6027. Alright. Me getting stuck behind here. Get him! While they're arresting him, because it is nighttime. I'm worried about the family, but I'm also like, oh, I probably should have talked to him. Because he's not going to be able to talk to me now, but he has the point over his head. I should have talked to him first to figure out what was going on with him. I'll have to do that my next run through. But for me, I do not accept that kind of violence. Pause this real quick so I can finish my rolls. Because I am a menace and I roll at least my once an hour, I try. Invincibles. I guess I'll go up and grab this person. Oh my goodness. Just trying to check on everything. Beautiful. Hoot hoot. Okay. So I kind of feel bad that I didn't talk to anybody, but I'm a bitch and I wake up my wife all the fucking time.
Grabidorov.
Frank, it's all over. We're
Maar haar is
doomed.
oké.
I received a letter. Somebody wants money from me. A lot of money. But for what?
Was para haar.
Someone claims Kim is acting non-conformist. The blackmailer wants to make Kim participate in the Stonewall demonstration public. Does anybody else know about it?
Kashumene.
Me? Are you crazy? Of course not. If anyone finds out about it, it'll cost me my position. Pioneer leader can't imagine to raise her own kid in line of the system. Word gets out, they'll fire me. They can even cancel my pension right at the ministry. You're supposed to intercept the file at the ministry. Isn't that what you did, Frank? Of course I did. Otherwise, it would have been a big slosh long ago. But obviously, somebody else knows about it. Conspicuous as Kim is, it's not surprising. Do you have any idea who's blackmailing us? No, but the letter reads very specific. Somebody knows something, Frank. Very, very bad. We have to do somebody. You must find the money. You're right. I don't see any other way this time. Otherwise, we'll lose everything. And this time, I mean everything. I'll take care of it. After all, you're working at the ministry again. Even the little money we have left may be good for something, right? In any case, the blackmail must disappear. We can earn the money again, not our reputation. And darling, please don't tell Alex about this. He already has so many worries at the moment. That wouldn't improve the relationship between the two of them. Oh, 6,000? Psh, easy. Okay, so that's paid off. No. I want to descale my machine, thank you. And I want to do my heater, thank you. And I guess we can go talk. Where's Sabine? She went back to bed. That's fair. Let's do this and go up to like 5. Because then everybody should be awake. Nope, don't leave yet. Frank, what do you want? Solved our problem. You pay the blackmailer? Yes, that's the problem. Honey, that's great. Thank you so much. I don't think we could do this financially. Do we know who the blackmailer is? No, we couldn't tell. Does that mean we can get another demand like this at any time? Anything is possible, but the problem is now out of the world for the time being. That's good, Frank. Really good. I'm so glad you're taking such good care of our family. Thank you, Frank. No, I want to talk to you. Hi, what brings you here? What happened? You only made things much worse. What happened to your eye? Did your husband hit you? No, it was an accident. I hit myself on the door. The refrigerator door. But Gert is furious, especially at you because you ratted him out. Leave us alone. If you don't, anything that happens will be on your head. How is he not arrested? I realized I should have talked with him first and told him, hey, I know what's going on, and blackmailed him, but I was expecting him to have been, arrested and gone. That's that kid. Good day,
Совсем бы
Good day,
кукумба.
man. Did you see the lady's legs? What? A what?
Likitika.
The legs. Slim like those of a gazelle. Sure, she wouldn't be against a little joyride, if you know what I mean. I hate him.
Starkest door.
I have to ask very nicely. Is this how you talk to women?
Aldem
We're in a decent house.
Skut Palte.
My name is Schwartz. I'm the property manager. Who are you?
Limbadida.
Peter Prang. My name is my name. I just moved into apartment number 2.
Совсем бы кукумба.
Tell me, if you're the janitor here, you know people well, don't you?
Bandedolo.
Property manager. There's a difference. A janitor? Never mind.
Miss Galilebo.
I know the people in the house, yes, and whoever I haven't met, I'll talk to. Fine.
Mananata.
Surely you can tell me if there's a young and single, open-minded ladies. Beg your pardon. This is a decent establishment, not whatever you think it
Good
is. Goodbye. Go break into his apartment and see what he's got in there. Because, fuck that. This is when we learn he's Nope, nope, no. We're not taking that down. In the desk. Probably nothing in the bed. Oh. He has an ointment. Closet. Because I have cameras up in, looks like 2 rooms. Yoga mat, fair. Okay, next couch. Face, that sounds about right. Hair gel, perfume. Not really perfume, but perfume. Okay, put the last camera in here. Drinks. Any drink. Okay, so I got that, got that, got that. Got this. Got this, got this. Got those two. Alright, we're all good there. Don't know if anybody's here. Because I have nothing in that apartment. He's up there still. He's in here still. He's always playing his music. He's taking his medicine. How's corporate doing? Yelling at the clouds. Okay. I can see if anybody's inside. Yep, she is. Of course she is. Okay, we're gonna end the conversation. Talk to my boy. That's cool. Okay, so he's going in. I'm kind of mildly concerned, but also hoping that everything turns out alright. Peeping here. Drinking again. I honestly want to knock on the door so I can talk with him and yell at him. Even out here, I need to see your face. What's going on in here? Bet your life, you system rat. You think you can interfere in my family affairs, don't you? Don't you dare. It's your wife. Guess I'm wrong. One day my hand slips. You make such a fuss about it, you would be moralist. Like you never get upset with your wife, huh? Or you a saint of the greatest. Man, you're hypocritical. As if you wouldn't do just bad things behind our backs, you system rats. And the police just let you go, just like that? Of course, I'm practically one of them. When they heard what I was accused of, they laughed heartedly. After all, a man can do whatever he wants within his own 4 walls, understand? If you ever think of interfering with my life again, Schwartz, you better watch out, understand? Asshole. I am going to kick his ever-loving butt. Alright, let me talk to my son.
Gotta go kotiin.
He's still saying I have to study. I do want to talk with Nora, though.
Teal?
Nice to see you. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, did I get stuck? Yes.
Вен паркагда.
Father's back.
Листакен мил.
Back from prison, he's always yelling at us. He drinks a lot, too. Can't the alcohol perhaps be taken away from him? Then everything would be half as bad. I don't know. You know. Father's here. You okay? Leave us alone. I'm not allowed to talk to you. For what? Father is furious, and Mother at me and at you. If he sees us talking here, Tina, wait. I just wanted to help you. I know, and now everything is much worse than before. I'm afraid of Father. So don't tease him anymore. Oh, I think I broke my son. Stuck in the stairwell. Okay, so she's in here cooking. I kind of want to put up the cameras in here so that I have them in every room. But my big man up there is coming down, so I could go up here, break into his room real quick. And actively put my last camera into his room. Alright, give me 1 second. Anything good? I just want to be out of this apartment before anybody sees me. I'm stuck on the plant. Okay, but they're all watching. Okay, adorable. Watch the rolls go by. Bro, my precious boy. Precious boy. Okay. I think because it's just about 9, I think it's time for us to end for today. And then we will be back with this next week on Tuesday. I haven't put up my schedule yet, but yes, I just saved. But, hi sweetie. It's about time to go take Toby's temperature. It has been a lot of fun. I know I got distracted and these rolls were going on. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me. But, it's about time to go take Toby's temperature and go give Toby his dinner. So he's gonna be excited. I will be back on Friday. Friday is the day I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna be playing some more Pokemon. And then I think next week what's gonna end up happening is I'm going to be playing some Kingdom Hearts 1 because it is gonna be its 20th anniversary next week. It's on Monday of like next week, but I don't stream on Mondays, and Tuesdays is my Beholder days. So at the moment, I'm trying to keep it in that like nice schedule, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, I just wanted to see what got rolled. But yes, I'm going to be ending stream for now. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope that you have had a wonderful beginning to your week, and I will hopefully see you all on Friday when we're playing Pokemon, and then Saturday we're going to be playing the next random PlayStation game. I think it's going to be 40 Winks. I've got a few games to choose from, but I think it's going to be 40 Winks, and I never have finished that game, so I think it's going to be real interesting. It's going to be pretty wild. But yes, again, thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you everybody who stopped and chatted. I hope that all of you have a wonderful. Bye everybody.